Dear handball friends, a very warm welcome from Herning in Denmark. It's a bit an unusual setting for a women's club competition draw, but I'm sure that many of you are aware of the fact that the men's Euro 2026 is currently taking place with the final weekend here in Jyskebankboksen in Herning, and therefore we are doing the draw for the women's club competitions now in the next few moments. However, as you know in life, as much as you prepare and as much as you get ready with everything, sometimes things happen which are not planned. And because of this, we have to do a small step, and I will explain you. A few moments ago, when you were not online on this channel, we did the draw for the playoffs to the men's 2027 World Championships. There were 10 pairings that we had to draw, and the home route and the away route was part of the draw as well. However, in the very first pairing, the home route was not drawn correctly. The balls which came out of the respective pots did not go into the middle, were not shuffled, and the home route was therefore not correctly drawn from the middle pot. We therefore need to repeat, in order to have a correct outcome of this draw, we need to repeat one small step from this draw, which is the home route of the pairing of North Macedonia versus the winner of Slovakia versus the Ukraine. So we have put those two balls in this pot because they were correctly drawn as a pairing, but we need to repeat the correct draw of the home route. Therefore, in this pot, you have North Macedonia and the winner of Slovakia versus the Ukraine. And I kindly asked the chairman of the Competitions Commission, Božidar Đurković, which assisting the draw, to take the ball out of this pot, which will then decide on the home route for this pairing. So, what we missed before, but what we are doing now in a correct way, is the home route of this pairing. And the home route goes to the winner of Ukraine versus Slovakia. So the home game, first leg, goes to the winner of the Ukraine-Slovakia game. And the second leg will therefore take place in North Macedonia. So I'm really sorry, I have to apologize in the name of the EHF that this happened. But as I said before, everything was prepared perfectly. But, you know, in the heat of the fight, things like that happen. So we corrected it now. It's in the right way. We will include that in our communication, and the matches will display it in the correct way. All right, so we can leave this. And therefore we have concluded the draw of the World Championship qualification, and we move on to the actual job that we have to do today, which is the Women's European Cup quarterfinal. We played the round of last 16 at the beginning of January. Consequently, we have 8 winners. On the stage of the Women's European Cup quarterfinal, there is no seeding anymore, which means all the 8 winners from the last 16 are here with the same color in one pot, and we will simply draw the 8 teams in whatever in the pairing comes out as the first club has the home right in the first game. And therefore, I think we are ready to start, and I kindly ask Božidar to take the first pot. So the home right in the first leg, in the first pairing, goes to Kabouter Venlo from the Netherlands. Yeah. The opponent for the team from Venlo is Juventa Michalovce from Slovakia. From Spain, Costa del Sol, Malaga. And Malaga will have to play versus Hazina Kinsvat from Czechia. The next pairing has Bursa at home in the first leg from Turkey. And the opponent for Bursa is PAOK from Thessaloniki in Greece. And quarterfinal number 4 has the team of Balonmano Guardes from Spain having the first game at home. The opponent for Guardes is Atigo from Elche, also in Spain. So by doing so, we did the draw of the quarterfinals, and we will now do also the draw of the semifinals, because in the competition of the Women's European Cup, we always draw the semifinal pairings on the occasion of the quarterfinals, so that the teams already know who is playing against each other in the semifinals. And in order to do so, we have 4 balls here in the pot, which will say quarterfinal number 1, quarterfinal number 2, quarterfinal number 3, and quarterfinal number 4, which are the matches that we just drew a few seconds ago. So here we have the winner of the quarterfinal match number 2, which has the home right in the first semifinal. So number 2 will play against the winner of quarterfinal number 4, which are the 2 Spanish teams. So it's quarterfinal number 2 against quarterfinal number 4. Second semifinal has the winner of the quarterfinal match number 3 at home in the first leg. And to finish, winner of quarterfinal number 3 will meet the winner of the quarterfinal match number 1. And with this, we concluded the draw for the quarterfinals in the Women's European Cup and at the same time also of the semifinals. All the results will be displayed on our various social media channels, on the Euro Handball homepage. And I thank everybody for watching. Have a good Saturday. Come back tomorrow for the final day of the Euro 2026 here in Herning. Thank you very much and goodbye.